Hey guys, it's Foxbro. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to get 25 things of pre-war food for the weekly challenge. This week, our challenge is pretty much you got to eat 25 pieces or units of pre-war food. And I thought I would go ahead and make a video on how to get pre-war food very quickly, similar to the pre-war money. So you first want to go ahead and head over to Mama Dolce's food processing location. It's going to be right to the right of Vault 76 in, I believe, in Morgantown. Yeah, it's just gonna be right here. And when you land here, if there is an event at this location, you can also do the event, and doing the event will go ahead and reward you with this canned meat stew. Eating the canned meat stew counts as pre-war food, and it also gives you a 5% XP bonus. But if you don't want to waste the XP food, then you can go into Mama Dolce's itself. There's gonna be a little bit of robots around here. There's one, two, right here, another one. I check this bin, there's another one. Two right here. There's another one up here. So there's two right here, which I'll just grab and eat a little bit later. There's a ribeye steak in this chem cooler. Canned dog food, there we go. And also, I believe if you have bubblegum will also count. There you go, for 11. So another solution is if you're saving all the perk bubblegum, you could eat that. But this video is going to be mainly for people who may not have the perk bubblegum saved up and maybe who don't want to use the canned meat stew. Another solution is at Watoga High School, sometimes there will be a Monster Mash event that will give you candy. The candy will be very similar to the bubblegum, in which it will count as pre-war food. And similar stats to bubblegum as well, like it doesn't expire and it grants very little food and whatnot. There we go, we got another one. And there's a chem cooler on the roof that might have some canned meat or pre-war meat. And there's also gonna be a cooler inside here. As long as you have, we can go ahead and just lockpick this guy and we can get inside for the chem cooler, which can store pre-war food. And so that's gonna be pretty much it for this location itself. We pretty much got about like 10 pre-war food from just the Mama Dolce food processing location. So let's go ahead and head on to the next area. Our next location after Mama Dolce's food processing is going to be a more passive way after the initial work, is going to be a workshop where you can actually just generate in 1 hour all 25 cans of the food you need. So you could set this up, do some of your other dailies or other quests, and then come back to it and you'll have all the food that you need ready for you. And it's actually going to be at a workshop in this location right here, but I'm yet to discover it. So we're going to go ahead and head over there right now. And just so you guys know, this is the Sunshine Meadows workshop. So let's go ahead and head over there right now. All right, and so now that we are here, we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the custom destination. So this area is actually affected by the Poseidon power plant, which is gonna be down this way. So depending on whether or not the Poseidon power plant is powered on your server, there may or may not be wattage already available at this workshop. If wattage is available, you'll be able to use a power box there. I'll go ahead and show you guys when we get inside. All right, we have arrived at the public workshop, the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. And you want to go ahead and head around to the front area and then just inside like this. And right here you'll kind of see it already looks like a little bit of a factory. And this right here is the Poseidon power box. So we can go ahead and see how many wattages, how much watts this has. The food processor itself is going to be right here. So this is what's going to be outputting the food. This is the terminal that will allow us to select the type of food, and then we can go ahead and hook it up right here. If the Poseidon power plant is active. If not, we can always build power and then still hook it up to the terminal, and then from there we can get the food we need. But let's go ahead and head over to the workshop and claim it. And just so you guys know, this workshop offers junk, concrete, aluminum, fertilizer, and water, along with regular food and then the packaged food. And the packaged food is what we're after. What the heck? Just this one ghoul here. That one ghoul is causing me all that problem. So if you do come to the workshop and it says that you can't claim because enemies are nearby, it was for some reason a ghoul hiding in these hay bales. And I think it was just the one ghoul that was preventing me from claiming the workshop. Everything else was clear. So let's go ahead and go back over here and claim this workshop. And cost some caps, and players can initiate PvP. It'll pretty much be following all of the usual public workshop rules. But once it claims, we can go ahead and set up the factory. All right, nice, we've claimed the workshop. And you can go ahead and go into the edit mode, and we can see right here, it requires 40 power. So let's go ahead and connect this to this. And it looks like it's powering, so we're lucky that on this server this is being powered, but keep in mind that if it wasn't being powered, you could always build some generators outside or maybe even in here and then connect it that way. But now that we have it nice and powered, we can go ahead and go into the terminal, and we can go to food packaging factory control. And right here, we're going to be presented with a lot of different options. I just want to mention that this processor can only hold 2 pounds worth of items at a time. So the fancy snack cakes and the Blamco mac and cheese weigh the least amount of weight, which means that the device can store more of the mac and cheese and the snack cakes at a time. So if you want to do something else for a longer period of time and not have to check back as often, then I would opt in for the mac and cheese and the snack cakes. If you don't really care about how often you need to check in, then you can do the Salisbury Steaks or the InstaMash or sugar bombs. According to my research, it's going to be 24 minutes. You can collect every 24 minutes for mac and cheese and snack cakes, and it's going to be, you have to collect every 12 minutes for InstaMash, Salisbury Steak, and sugar bombs before the device gets full. So just because I don't really care about what it is, I just want to eat it for the mission, I'm going to go ahead and do the mac and cheese. You can lock this, by the way, if you're worried that players are going to come by and take what you need, but you can see it's already starting to produce. We can take the mac and cheese and we could just consume that for the quest. Alright, so I went ahead and completed the challenge, the weekly challenge to eat all of the pre-war food, and I also happened to notice that there is a scrap pre-war money this week as well. I actually have a video covering how to get 100 pre-war money very quickly, so if you are interested, I'll go ahead and have the video in the description, and the video will pop up on the screen, kind of in the corner, and I'll probably put it on my end card too, just so if you're interested, it's ease of access, and you can complete that challenge and get that out of the way super easily. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. That way I can improve. You know, any positive or negative feedback, anything like that will also help me improve. But yeah, I hope you guys complete that challenge. Until next time.